Hello everyone, welcome to KAKAU'S Hideout. I am KAKAU. I'm going to do a video reading. This time it's going to be for Scorpio-Sagittarius. So if you were born between two zodiac signs, this is for Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp. Let me see the exact dates for Scorpio-Sagittarians. If you were born between November 18 to November 24, then this reading is for you. This is going to include your general forecast regarding your money, your love life, and your love life for both Scorpio Sagittarius or Scorius. I'm going to call you Scorius. For Scorius singles and Scorius in a relationship. So this is a timeless reading, and it's going to be applicable whenever you stumble upon this video. Okay, now I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle card for the overall energy, and we're going to read tarot afterwards. Now excuse me because I've been receiving messages as well. Okay, so for Scorius people out there born November 18 to 24, any messages please regarding their finances? Regeneration. So in the tarot, this is death card. So it means something's going to be destroyed in your situation, and at the same time, it's going to help you transform into a better person or into a better version of yourself. Now let's see what this is all about. The moon reversed. So this has got something to do with secrets, with emotions. Maybe there are goals that you weren't given a chance to explore or to start or to at least learn. That's what I'm sensing here. And maybe this is something that you would really like to turn into a business, like a source of income. Since this is water element, the moon represents Cancer, and in some readers they say that it also represents Pisces. But me as a reader, it's just Cancer for me. Pisces is the high priestess for me. So in this case, Scorius, maybe there is some sort of an artistic talent that you would like to turn into a source of income. And let me see. Maybe this is something that has been repressed. Maybe what I'm sensing here is maybe growing up you've been a musician, you've been an artist, you draw, you design, you decorate, but your parents are not supportive about it. They do not want you to pursue arts because there's no chance that you're going to get rich or you're going to get paid um, in a sure way. You know what I mean, especially if you're a musician. So maybe this is something that you would like to pursue, but you weren't supported by the people around you. And then you ended up pursuing a career or a business venture that is totally not emotionally fulfilling for you, Scorius. But here it seems like you're going to let go of that repression, that bottled emotions regarding this venture. So maybe right now you're going to destroy all your connections to the people who would try to stop you from whatever it is that you would like to do, and you know that you're very passionate about, and you're going to, just like a phoenix, just like this one, you're going to regenerate and cope up with life, this time without the people or the situation that you're used to, for the sake of giving yourself a chance to explore that one thing that you would like to pursue. So let's see what's the best thing to do about this. Well, this is actually odd because Scorpios are very determined as well as Sagittarius. And I cannot see a Scorpio nor a Sagittarius to be repressed, to be told what to do. But for some reason there is something that okay. So maybe you, Scorius, is the one stopping maybe a Cancer or a Pisces or someone with an artistic talent to pursue their passion, to make sure that they're going to be in a very stable career. So if you're a parent, then maybe this is your child who would like to who would like to be free to explore their potential, especially artistically. Oh, I see. So there are two um scenarios here. So maybe it's first scenario, maybe it's you who's being repressed into doing something that you really love, that you're very passionate about, but I don't feel that that's the case. I feel this is someone that you are repressing their talents. You are the one dictating, or you are the one telling them that this is what you have to pursue. This is what I think you should concentrate on. I think you're the one controlling this person, and this person may be a child, may be someone younger than you. This may be someone who's going to destroy your bond or his or her bond from you, Scorius, in order to pursue his or her passion. So that's scenario two. Now, the best thing to do about it is Five of Pentacles. This is not going to be permanent. The destruction of the bond between you two, or if you're the one who's being repressed, this disconnection with the people who you think or you feel is stopping you from pursuing your passion, this is not permanent. Five of Pentacles is something that's going to change because five is about change. So this is not going to be permanent. Just if it's scenario one, you're the one who's being repressed, do not burn bridges right away. But I think you already did. So just comment down below if I'm correct, because you're Scorpio and a Sagittarius. You aim as a Sagittarius and you grudge, you destroy as a Scorpio. So if ever you've already burned bridges with the people from your past, then this is an indication that you have to prepare for something, maybe an apology or something that in the future is going to make you be accepted by these people, by the situation again, because this disconnection is not permanent. Like someday somehow you're going to return to these people, maybe when you're older and wiser. But if this is scenario two, there is someone within your social or family circle who's trying to get away from you because they think you're too controlling, you're too manipulative, perhaps, or dictatorial, then just let them be. Let them explore, let them flirt. Because Five of Pentacles is also about flirtation. So let them flirt with fate. Let them flirt with destiny. Let them explore their potential. Let them have mistakes and learn from it. And what else? Three of Swords. This may be very disappointing, heartbreaking for you. But if you're going to let them, if you're going to just, allow them a bit of freedom if you're the one controlling this person. But if you're the one who's disconnecting from the people who you think or you feel is controlling you, if you're going to just, try to disconnect to these people, but not necessarily you have to never see them again. If you're going to bear it in your mind that someday you're going to reconcile, then the possible outcome is, okay, this one also flip up. Page of Pentacles. There will be mistakes regarding practical decisions that's going to, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This is being, because Nine of Pentacles is enjoying the fruits of your labor. Reversed, you're going to share it. So there is a possibility that one of you, may be you, Scorius, or the one repressing your passion, the one who's controlling you, or if scenario 2, it's going to be either you or the one that you're controlling who's going to fail, but that failure is going to teach them a lesson or teach you a lesson, whichever scenario is applicable. And the good thing about it is, after the failure, whoever it may be the person that you disconnected to or you, both of you are going to learn from it, and both of you are going to share your ideas together. And there's a big possibility that whoever succeeded, may it be the one who's been left behind, or may it be the one who actually left the connection, will be the one who's going to share their blessings. To make things clear, it's like, if we're going to apply scenario 1, if you are the one being repressed and you pursued your passion, there's a big possibility that they realize that they were wrong, and you will come back in order to help them and teach them based on what you've learned when you were on your own. If scenario 2, you are the one controlling the someone around you, there's a big possibility that this person that you're trying to control, Scorius, is going to fail, and this person is going to come back, and you will be able to share your blessings to this person and tell them the lesson of the experience. Well, it's like, whether they fail or not, the experience of being away from you or you being away from them, whichever is applicable, is going to be beneficial because of the experience and the lessons that it's going to that this experience is going to give you and the person or the persons involved. So yeah, that's for you, Scorius, and your finances. So let's proceed to Scorius love life. So, any messages, please, regarding, oops, that's too many. Observer, this one's too thick. Observer reversed got my attention. Let's see if this card is going to come back. Any messages, please, regarding love for Scorius singles. Blessed. Bottom of the card, to be fair, reversed. So there is something unfair. So maybe you have been cheated on, you've been lied to, but but for some reason there is something that you should be grateful for. Let's see, this has got something to do with Page of Wands. Communication from someone who's far away from you. Seven of Swords, cheating. And then to be fair is in reverse. So someone's not being fair to you, or maybe you are not being fair to them. And there's a big possibility that someone's cheating. And I don't know, why is it going to be a blessing for you? Oh, maybe because you've finally learned their true colors, perhaps, Scorius. Or this may be a blessing to them because finally, if you are the one who cheated, they've seen your true colors and they can finally leave the connection and find the one who will prioritize them and be faithful to them. So take it however it resonates. Now, what's the best thing to do about this? Queen of Pentacles, learn from this experience, be grounded, make use of your misfortunes to something that's going to benefit you in the future, and Strength reversed, especially if this is something that's beyond your control. This is something that you cannot endure anymore. Maybe you have been, if you're the one cheating, maybe this is something that you would like to confess. If you are the one being cheated on, maybe this is something that you would like to confront this person about. And finally, it's out in the open. There's no confrontation anymore, and you feel blessed that everything's out, and you can finally make a decision out of it. May it be you are the one who cheated or them. Now, another advice upon seeing these cards, there is a big possibility that um this time you have to give in to Queen of Pentacles. Just a moment. So maybe there is someone around you who you know is going to be faithful to you, is going to be a wife material. If you were the one who cheated, maybe this is the person that you would like to have, or maybe you were branded as a cheater because you were pursuing this woman, this person. May gender, disregard the gender, just concentrate on the energy. So maybe this is someone that you would like to pursue. You've been trying to endure it, but now you can't. And now that you've already expressed that you're falling for someone else, then maybe that's where the blessings are coming from. Another scenario is if the person you have been cheated on, because the first scenario is you were the one cheating. Second scenario, if you are the one who's being cheated on, there's a big possibility that you already know that your partner is cheating. And now that you're single, you can finally pursue this Queen of Pentacles. You can finally pursue this grounded wife material, husband material person that you possibly got your attention. Okay, again, I'm going to explain it again. First scenario, if you are the one who's cheating, um, maybe maybe you're cheating emotionally, because Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. He or she is not going to meddle with other people's relationship. That's not her. That's Queen of Wands reversed. Now, this may be someone that you fell in love with while being in a relationship, and your partner had been um, um, already have this gut feeling that you have a thing for this person. That's why you are being branded as the cheater, because you are in a relationship but your attention is directed towards someone else. And now that you've finally communicated the truth, you've expressed your truth, you feel relieved and blessed that finally it's out, you're not going to lie anymore. because this is something that you cannot endure anymore. You have to be honest towards your partner. Maybe that's why you're single now. That's scenario one. Scenario two, maybe you have been cheated on, you know about your partner's cheating escapades, and finally the truth is out. Maybe someone confessed. You feel blessed that the truth is out. And finally, you no longer have to struggle against your emotions towards this Queen of Pentacles. Like finally, because the truth is out, you've been cheated on, you have a reason to break up with your partner, then finally you can pursue this whoever wifey husband material that you have in mind. Now, if you're going to do just that, try to not fight it. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles may be in your life, Scorius, possible outcome is King of Swords. You feel like it's the most logical thing to do. Because you're single, she's available, you are, then why not? And bottom of the card is Five of Pentacles. There is sadness because of the cheating part, or maybe you've been branded as a cheater in your previous relationship, but you'll be able to see someone who will see you eye to eye. There are two of cups behind the person in the card. So there, that's for you, Scorius, and your love forecast for the next 30 days. Let's proceed to Scorius in a relationship. Any messages, please, for Scorius regarding love? Scorius in a relationship regarding love. Overall energy has got something to do with orphaned, abandonment. So let's see what this is all about. Bottom of the card, milk and honey reversed. So something's not pleasurable because you've been abandoned. This has got something to do with Empress reversed. A lack of abundance. Lack of pleasure, milk and honey, pleasure. So there is something that maybe okay for Empress is about fertility, productivity. So maybe someone lost baby. I hope that's not true. Maybe someone's business went down. Maybe because of this coronavirus thing. Maybe someone is not feeling productive. Someone is unhealthy. Someone wants abundance. Someone wants results, but is not having the right tactic to acquire it, and then orphaned the things that or the people that you were expecting to be there for you is nowhere to be found. So in a relationship reading, so maybe you feel, Scorius, that you've been abandoned by your partner, or maybe your partner feels this way, that you're no longer interested because there is something that he or she cannot provide you. May it be money, a child perhaps, because the Empress usually is a pregnant woman, or maybe a business venture that has been um what's the word? Entrusted to him or her, but nothing happened, there are no results. So what's the best thing to do about this? Moon reversed. So being a Scorpio, as a water sign, there is a big possibility that you already, if your partner feels this way, you already have an idea that your partner feels this way. Your partner feels alone and abandoned. If you are the one who feels orphaned, who feels abandoned in this situation, then you must know that you are too obvious. Whatever you feel towards your situation, your partner knows. And so might as well try to communicate, try to express it. At least explain it thoroughly why you feel that way. And what else? Death. In order to end whatever loneliness, whatever negativity that you feel. If you're the one who feels abandoned, if your partner feels abandoned and you feel like, um, or you feel intuitively that your partner's feeling that way, they might as well talk to her about it or talk to him about it in order to end whatever whatever feeling of lack of productivity that he or she have. What else? This one was about Five of Pentacles. So there, the best way to deal about it is to think that yes, whoever in the partnership is feeling abandoned or um, unproductive, the the partner should console this person, whoever feels abandoned. You should console your partner and remind this person that the only constant in life is change. So yes, you may feel that you're not productive right now, but it doesn't mean you're going to be unproductive forever. Things shall pass. So it's like you have to remind them that yes, you may feel that way, but it doesn't mean you're going to feel that way forever. And it doesn't mean that you feel that way, that is your situation. Lighten things up. Try to Night of Wands is about social gatherings. So try to gather friends and loved ones around this person. Um, maybe whoever's feeling abandoned is usually left in the house doing the chores, taking care of the kids, or maybe if the one who's feeling abandoned is the husband or the masculine in the relationship, then there's a big possibility that he is feeling like he's just working and working and no one cares if he's enjoying his life or not. So might as well try to gather friends, relatives, loved ones, not really in a physical way because of the coronavirus if you're watching this within the coronavirus quarantine period, but maybe online try to encourage friends to send message to this person or at least say hello and talk. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is Star. Everything will be alright. Everything will turn out just fine. It's just that maybe, let's say for example, the husband is the one is being represented by this orphaned oracle card. There's a big possibility that the husband has been working long hours. Maybe he or she is a nurse or a doctor or a frontliner. Or if you're watching this after the coronavirus quarantine, maybe this person has been doing 9 to 5, doing overtime, and then the routine goes on and no one cares if there is something that he enjoys in his life or not. At least have the initiative to ask about how this person's day was going. Is there anything that he would like to eat? Is there anything that he would like to watch? At least have this person to at least have the initiative to pamper this person, to make him feel appreciated. If this is the wife, then maybe this is the wife who's just around the house 24/7. Like she's always the one being left with the kids, doing chores, cooking and cleaning and all that, and she feels abandoned for not having the chance to be pampered by not just her husband but her family in general. Maybe no one's asking her if she would like to go to a salon, she would like to have highlights in her hair. Maybe she would like to go shopping. If you're watching this after the coronavirus quarantine, of course. Yeah, maybe this, if this is a wife, then maybe she just wants to be pampered and, have the family cook and clean for her, at least for a day, in order for her to have some sort of a respite from the chores and from the routine. So yeah, at least try to have the initiative, whoever it may be you, Scorius, or your partner. So there. That's for you, Scorius. And if you like that video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for pick a card readings, topics for pick a card readings, just comment down below. And that'll be all. Thank you so much for watching.